And I'd like to know your position on one thing. I'm just going to hold that for a moment. I see there's an Aboriginal Mother Centre Society that is receiving a grant, has been recommended for a grant here. I assume that's just for Aboriginal mothers.
Yes.
Not for Aboriginal fathers or people that identify as being Aboriginal. It's for Aboriginal mothers, right?
Yes, that's what I understand, but I mean, I can't speak for them.
So in your exploration of what you just described here, you distinguish between the sex of being born and coming to puberty and going through all of those things as being distinct in experience. And that's the reason why that you're opposing this and suggesting that rape relief stick exclusively with females. I'm asking the question. So that is what you're saying.
Yeah, I understand the question. That is what I'm saying, that as a child at the age of 3, I was sexually abused. I don't think that's an experience that I can put to my brothers. And as an adult on my reserve that's been colonized with patriarchy, there is definitely a completely different standard of treatment and behavior and expectations today, you know, in this modern day that we're speaking of. But historically and traditionally, that would not have been the case. We would have had much more respect for one another without putting any kind of labels on there. There were men that dressed as women in our communities, and they weren't discriminated against. They were just another member of our community.
Thank you for your insight.
And I didn't ask or I didn't hear in your comments, are you in support or opposition to?
I am in opposition to the recommendations of your staff.
Okay.